fingers yearned toward my hand. "You're giving them an erection," Stephanie said, walking through the French doors. "Oh, Anna's cookies! Mind if I give one to Catus?" The dog followed her from the cool dimness of my apartment and stood blinking and sniffing in the bright sunshine. It was clearly, aggressively, illegally gene-mod. The Genetic Standards Enforcement Agency may allow fanciful tinkering with flowers, but not with animal phyla higher than fish. The rules are very clear, backed up by court cases whose harsh financial penalties make them even clearer. No gene mods that cause pain. No gene mods that create weaponry in its broadest definition. No gene mods that alter external appearance or basic internal functioning such that a creature deviates significantly from other members of not only its species, but also its breed. A collie may pace and single-foot, but it better still look like Lassie. And never, never, never any gene mod that is inheritable. Nobody wants another fiasco like the Sleepless. Even my penile flowers were sterile. And gene-mod human beings, we donkeys, were all individually handcrafted, in vitro one-of-a-kind collector's items. Such is order maintained in our orderly world. So saith Supreme Court Chief Justice Richard J. Milano, writing the majority opinion for Lindbecker v. Genetic Standards Enforcement Agency. Humanity must not be altered past recognition, lest we lose what it means to be human. 2 hands, 1 head, 2 eyes, 2 legs, a functioning heart, the necessity to breathe and eat and shit. This is humanity in perpetuity. We are the human beings. Or, in this case, the dogs. And yet here was Stephanie, theoretically an officer of the law, standing on my terrace flanked by a prison sentence GSEA violation in pink fur. Catus had 4 adorable pink ears, identically cocked, aural roquettes. It had an adorable pink fur rabbit's tail. It had huge brown eyes, 3 times the size of any dog's eyes Justice Milano would approve, giving it a soulful, sorrowing look. It was so adorable and vulnerable-looking, I wanted to kick it. Which might have been the point, although that too might be construed as illegal. No modifications that cause pain. "I heard that David moved out," Stephanie said, crouching to feed an anise cookie to the quivering pink fur. Oh, so casual, just a girl and her dog, my illegal gene-mod pet. I live on the edge like this all the time, don't you know? I wondered if Stephanie knew that Catus was Arabic for cat. Of course she did. "David moved out," I agreed. "We came to the place where the road forked." "And who's next on your road?" "Nobody." I sipped my drink without offering Stephanie one. "I thought I'd live alone for a while." "Really?" She touched an aquamarine flower. It wrapped its soft, tubular petal around her finger. Stephanie grinned. "Quel dommage. What about that German software dealer you talked to such a long time at Paul's party?" "What about your dog?" I said pointedly. "Isn't he pretty illegal for a cop's pet?" "But so cute. Catus, say hello to Diana." "Hello," Catus said. Slowly I lowered my glass from my mouth. Dogs couldn't talk. The vocal equipment didn't allow it. The law didn't allow it. The canine IQ didn't allow it. Yet Catus's growled hello was perfectly clear. Catus could talk. Stephanie lounged against the French doors, enjoying the effect of her bombshell. I would have given anything to be able to ignore it, to go on with a neutral, uninterested conversation. I could not manage that. "Catus," I said, "how old are you?" The dog gazed at me from enormous, sorrowful eyes. "Where do you live, Catus?" No answer. "Are you gene-mod?" No answer. "Is Catus a dog?" Was there a shade of sad puzzlement in its brown eyes? "Catus, are you happy?"